Deep Mundal, who gets nicked away. They'll have to try and stitch a few passes together, Karnataka, early on in the contest. It's just been a couple of minutes. There's reassured element of control for this West Bengal side. Getting those balls into those flanks and trying to set it up from there on. Final ball hasn't been that good so far, but still early days in the contest. And as they develop, they grow more into this contest, and they'll have to try and get the likes of B. Pradeep Mundal, Ankit Ekka and Shantanu Naskar on the ball as much as they possibly can. Held away again. Fighting for the ball there. B. Pradeep Mundal again. Gets it towards Pritham Chakraborty, who decides to go through the left this time. There's an overlapping run coming there from the fullback. Gets it inside the box. Well held in the end by the goalkeeper there. Has he got a knock off the player playing further forward? He stayed down on the ground. Ankit Ekka, who was the man forward for West Bengal. Sam George still looks to be in some pain as the physio has been called for. So all the action has just been on one side of the pitch in the early parts of the quarterfinal. West Bengal looks to be in slight ascendancy, especially the way they have brought the ball further forward. Karnataka at this point of time will have to try and get a few passes together, and that's exactly something that they've been lacking so far. In case if you've just joined us, this is the Under-20 Swami Vivekananda Trophy coming your way live from the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram here in Chhattisgarh. Tournament is going to be played out in 4 phases. This is phase 1, Group C and Group E. Had their games starting from the 12th of April until yesterday. This is the first of the quarterfinals between table toppers of Group C and Group E, West Bengal and Karnataka, for a berth in the semi-finals, which is to be played out in May. Shantanu on the ball. Doubling up nicely there, West Bengal. Interception coming in from Karnataka. It was the skipper, Allen, on that occasion, not allowing that build-up from the left side. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for West Bengal. Decides to go long this time. Karnataka. Trying to wriggle one through, but it's going to be a free kick for the team in white jerseys. Here comes Karnataka again. From the back. Naskar. He's playing a bit too deep for his liking. He's given a free roll perhaps. Trying to create something of his own, shifting towards left and right. Here's Munda. Got to the byline and was effective enough in getting that cross in. Looks like it has taken a deflection out of a white shirt and gone out for the first corner of the first half. for West Bengal. Got the presence of those maroon shirts waiting inside the box. There's B. Pradeep, there's Shantanu, there's Preetham, Ankit. In comes the ball, has to go up. Cleared out. It's not out of danger as yet. Chance now, gets a strike. Has he got a high hand on that one? Looks like he has, and that's batted away by the goalkeeper for another corner to West Bengal. That was a decent opportunity. It opened up nicely for him. All the action on just one side of the pitch. It's all in Karnataka's half, and West Bengal are trying to stamp their authority on this game. So 10 minutes in, and the deadlock is yet to be broken. First quarter final of the Swami Vivekananda Under-20 National Football Championship. Cleared away quite comfortably in the end. Here's the Karnataka again on the ball. Rowan James goes to Yashwik. Nicked away there. Back with Yashwik, who lobs that one in the air. In fact, ends up giving it away. West Bengal on the ball this time. This is through Pradeep Mundal. B. Pradeep for Shantanu Nashkar. Challenge coming in from the back there, and nothing says the ref. Karnataka has it. Preetham. Lovely bit of a skill there to get it back. Keeps the possession. Good first touch. He's trying to play it into the stride of Nashkar there. Ankit Ekka. Back with Ankit again. Good bit of control by the boys in maroon. Headed out again. Defending at the moment are the boys in white. Preetham. Bit of a heavy touch. Karnataka nicks it away. Can they convert this into an opportunity? A good ball there to try and find the right flank. Gets it inside, but Deba Baski is alert to it. Pouches that one safely in the end, and no damage done by Karnataka. Looks like it's going to be a battle of midfield going into the next phase of the game as we approach the end of the first quarter. Still got a couple of minutes left, and no quite clear-cut chances so far. West Bengal have got a shot away, but didn't test Sam George on that occasion. Corner on either side of the pitch. But no telling deliveries. Here's number 17 getting it inside. There's nobody there for the second ball for West Bengal. Rowan James clears it out. On the turn was number 14 for Karnataka, Boris Singh. Well defended. Sinjan Day, the man there, number 4, playing as a central back. in this West Bengal side was alert to it and well intercepted in the end. Likes of Boris Singh, Pramesh, Ishan, Raghunananda, they have been the goal poachers so far in the group stage. 9 goals in between them. Pradeep gets it to Pritham Chakraborty. Pritham was trying a driver towards the left flank. Intercepted, well read. Haven't been able to get that passing game going the way they would have liked Karnataka in the first quarter. We all know the attacking prowess they possess. One clear-cut ball is what they need to try and get themselves back into the contest and score that opener. Allen. It's Karnataka again, trying to drive their way through. Sinjande held it. Ajay Orion back with the left back. Decides to go a bit aerial and ends up overhitting it. Sam goes airborne this time. Falls out to number 9 there. Nitin Paul gets dispossessed. Yes, Pritham Chakraborty was running the midfield brilliantly. All the action towards the players playing further forward has been coming from him. He's been pretty good with those distributions. Here's Pradeep Mundal going one-on-one. Gets to the byline. Can he get the cross in? He does eventually. Falls out to number 7. Takes the first touch heavy. And Sam George collects it quite gleefully in the end. It opened up nicely for West Bengal on that occasion. But better control on the first touch could have made things a little really interesting. Rowan James for Allen. Goes through to Yashvik. Back with Yashvik again. Don't see West Bengal pressing to win those balls back. Pradeep now. Has got a bit more central now. Decides to go from the distance and was more of a hope than conviction behind that one. Didn't quite get the lacing right behind that one and goes straight through to Sam George. So 15 minutes into the game and the deadlock is yet to be broken. We are exactly where we started this first half. Still 0-0. James. Yashvik. Let's see the ball coming forward from West Bengal quite a bit in the first 10 minutes. But things have dried down slightly. Karnataka are controlling the game in a better way. It's a lot of space now for West Bengal to work with. Had options towards left, right and centre there and gets it nicked away. Back with West Bengal, given away fairly cheaply on that occasion. Falls out luckily for Shantanu Nashkar, who goes back and finds Ajay Orion, who goes further back to number 3, Rajak Ali. Ajay. Through his left, finds Pradeep. One-on-one there. Gets the tackle in. It's a clear win over there, says the ref, and he has gone on and blown the whistle on that occasion. Was more of a collision, perhaps. Ajay Ryan goes down, and so is Nitin Paul. This was a bit more interesting, perhaps. Yeah, it looked like he had got the ball there, and won fairly in the end, Nitin Paul. And then this one. He lunged into that challenge. Ajay Ryan was desperate to get that ball back and get it further forward. And an opportunity for a bit of a breather as both the players get at rest for that challenge. 20 minutes in, and no clear-cut chances so far. West Bengal have looked dominant of the two sides in the first 20 minutes. Karnataka, known for their attacking prowess, would like to come back strongly in the next 20 minutes in the first half. And in case if you've just joined us, this is the Swami Vivekananda Under-20 Men's National Football Championship 2024 coming to you live from the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. The first of the quarterfinals being played. Both teams top their tables, Group C and Group E. All those games will be played out in 4 phases. The final to be played on the 22nd of May. Knocked out for a throw into Karnataka. We haven't seen the likes of Boris Singh, Pramesh on the ball quite often for Karnataka. There hasn't been enough link-up coming from that back line through the middle and providing service to those players playing up top. It's one of the areas in the game they would like to correct in the next quarter perhaps, or going forward in the second half. Not enough pressure has been put on that back line of West Bengal. Sam has relied more on building from the back. Love to get that passing game going. Goes long this time. The idea was right to try and find Boris Singh on that occasion. Was always 2v1 to win that one. Beautifully done. Switches towards the right. Pradeep Mundal on it. A bit of a trickery to get away from the full-back. Wasn't allowing that to happen. Has to go back. In comes... Scored in 2 minds there, perhaps, whether to go and find Ajay Ryan or go through with a shot on that occasion. Shinton Nayak. Karnataka. Rowan James weighing his options. And the referee pulls it back for a free kick, perhaps. Quickly taken. It's been a well thought out defense game from West Bengal. They're not allowing the likes of Boris Singh, Pramish to get on the ball. Whenever Boris has got the ball, there has been challenges coming in from those boys in maroon. Boris has stayed down on the ground. Played that one down the line there. Boris was up to receive it. And then the challenge comes in from Pritam Kundu. He's trying to get away from it, but the ref, Manish Vashish, was quick to spot that, and he goes into the book straight away. It's going to be a free kick for Karnataka. Can they try and make this one count? Can they set up this delivery for the likes of Boris and Ishan? Comes inside the box, headed out. Nicked away by Karnataka. Falls to Pradeep Mondal. Finds Pritam Chakraborty. Who's had a good game, Pritam. Has been absolutely brilliant with those ball distributions, utilizing both the flanks so far. Deba goes long and finds Rowan James, given away quite cheaply again. Ajay Orion on the ball for West Bengal. Shintan Nayak. Here's Shantanu on the turn, hustling for the ball. There's a nick. Nitin Paul there trying to nick it from him, and concedes a throw-in in the process. Trying to play down those triangles, Karnataka. That's definitely one of those areas that they are lacking. They aren't able to retain the possession once they win the ball back, and whenever West Bengal have got it back from them, they've tried to get those passes together, and it's just that final ball that has been a problem for West Bengal in the first 25 minutes here. Meanwhile, it's Karnataka on the ball. Nitin was giving it a chase there, and well read and negotiated in the end by Shintan Nayak. It's going to be a throw-in for Karnataka. He decides to go for a long ball into the box. Decides against it. Ricky Singh was hurrying away on that one. Ajay. Spotted the run there from the flank. Ends up overhitting it, in fact, and that should be a goal kick. Rowan James. West Bengal. B. Pradeep joins the attack. They've committed men further forward there. Pritam Chakraborty held those nerves and gets away with the ball there. And It's going to be time for a quick drinks break and an opportunity for both the teams and head coaches to throw in a quick word. Karnataka would ideally love to get few men involved further forward and try commit bodies to try and put some sort of pressure on that backline of West Bengal. At the moment, West Bengal are controlling this game nicely, winning those 50-50 balls and trying to keep that game moving. It's just that final ball that hasn't been quite good for them so far. Have utilized the flanks quite well, and Karnataka are struggling to get the ball moving into those spots, into those channels, and get the likes of Borish, Premish, Abhiram on the attack. There's no discounting the attacking prowess of this team from Karnataka. Scored 18 goals so far in the championship. Chandra Naik. Takes it on the turn, gets the strike away. Wasn't going to trouble Sam George from there on, and with that sort of an effort. And that has gone and hit the back of the net there. Number 14 it is, Borish Kumar. Shaikam Borish Kumar gets his 5th goal of the championship. It all started from that throw-in coming in. And against the run of play, Karnataka go a 0 up at the stroke of 31st minute here at Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. Well, West Bengal, who was controlling the game so well. An opportunity came in. Who else but Borish Singh getting on the score sheet. Love to have a replay of that one. Borish Singh getting his 5th of the championship and getting Karnataka into the driver's seat. Do we have a swift response coming in from the boys in maroon? Looking for an opportunity. Karnataka came from a throw-in, perhaps. Yashvik. Cleared out. Can they try and hit them on the counter? Ankit Ekka has got support arriving from B. Pradeep Mundal. Just looking for a long ball there towards the left flank. Shibam gets it inside the box, but straight at the goalkeeper. A couple of maroon shirts were lurking for the ball to come in their part. Ankit Ekka and B. Pradeep Mundal were there for an opportunity or perhaps a pop-up. As Preetham. Ajay. Lashkar on the turn, takes the strike. Goes way over. Gracious attempt there to go from that distance. One nil lead is always slender, and Karnataka would love to score one more and get some sort of a cushion going into the second half. West Bengal would surely realize the urgency of getting back into the contest. It's a quarter-final game. Loser will have to go down and wait for the next season. Gets away from the defense, a heavy touch there, and that's going to go out of the play for a goal kick to Karnataka. Shibam Munda there at the moment from the left flank. Balls out for West Bengal again. Ajay drills one through and finds Song. Ankit Ekka, and Shantanu on the turn, tripped over. It's going to be a free kick for West Bengal. Was it going to be Ajay Orion or Shibam Munda? Both the players are capable enough, but this is way too out. It's going to be a setup from here on. So has to go through, hits the wall on the follow-up. Goes wide. They'll have to keep coming at them every now and then with every opportunity they get. West Bengal will have to try and test out that back line of Karnataka. Have been resilient right throughout. Just conceded one goal in their 3 games played. Is he holding up on that occasion? Goes down on the ground there. Ramesh. That's going to be a free kick now to Karnataka. Ramesh has scored 3 goals so far in this championship for Karnataka. Surely love to add one more to the tally and put this game to bed for his side. Yashvik and Rowan James have swapped out positions. Hustling for the ball there. Players. Looks like there was a foul on Nashkar on that occasion. Karnataka somehow get it away. Was deciding to move it forward, but well read and well intercepted by West Bengal. stays the way it is. It's going to be a lightning contest going into the second half. Still got 6 minutes and a thick bit left in the regulation time in the first half, plus whatever the fourth official decides to add on from here. It's going to be a very exciting contest, this. West Bengal dominating the possession. Not scoring when they were on top, and then against a run of play. Karnataka getting that all-important lead. Preetham for Ajay. Ajay checks back and decides to move it forward. It's a decent ball now for Ekka. Shot taken from outside the box. Again, going over. I'll have to try and hit the target, make Sam George work for it. And that hasn't happened so far in this contest. That's definitely one of those areas, those key areas they will try to work on in the second half, West Bengal. Let's do go up again and falls out for Karnataka. One back in the end by West Bengal. Sinjan goes back to Deba Baski. Deba goes aerial. Pradeep to Ankit. Ankit still has it. Plays it down the line, and that's going to go out for a throw-in. Looks like it has taken a deflection off one of those guys in the white shirt. Still 5 minutes to be played in the first half. Bengal fans await an equalizer. It's a good, decent ball there. Good touch. Can he get to the end of it? He does eventually. Still in play. Gets the cross inside the box. Has got help arriving on the other side. Nothing tangible developing from that move for Karnataka. Still have the ball with a throw-in. Been devoid of action in that corner. All the action and the drama has just been on one side of the pitch, but all that matters has happened to the other side. Gets to the byline. Eventually got the cross in, but it went to a maroon shirt straight away. There was decent presence of white shirts inside the box on that occasion, but West Bengal come out of the ball again, and into the transition they go. Cleared out this time by Karnataka. Sintan Nayak for B. Pradeep. Preetham goes back to Sintan. Sintan this time drives it forward. Brilliantly done on the turn there. Ekka, challenge coming in. Got the ball and got the man, I believe. Well read and well timed challenge coming in from that back line of Karnataka. Turned out to be a very decent ball in the end. Good first touch. And got it away from Rowan James first, and then Allen with a well-timed tackle. The boys B. Pradeep Mundal. Abhiram couldn't quite keep up with the pace. Here's Nashkar on the ball. They were up in arms, perhaps. They're pleading for a handball. The range was quite short in the end, and West Bengal will have to go all the way back now. Here's Sinjan again. Lobs one through. Rowan James gets it out. Shaikum. The idea was right there to try and find Rimish. Shubham still has it. Ankit. Chintan Nayak has joined the attack. They are committing bodies forward. They know the importance of the equalizer coming in before the first half. West Bengal still got 90 seconds left in the regulation time. Goal now for West Bengal will definitely change the half-time talks a little bit. Here's West Bengal. Good touches. Pradeep got the cross in, holding their lines beautifully. Karnataka. And what more, that has been knocked out for a throw-in. Sinton. Dying in best of the first half here. There's an appeal for a corner there. Not given by the linesman. It's going to be a goal kick. And whatever the fourth official decides to add on. Bhaskar Tamang. So 3 minutes are the stoppages. Can they get that one telling ball inside the box? It's been a good game. Pritham there couldn't quite keep it. Not allowing that build-up to happen, Karnataka boys. That attack of theirs has become the first line of their defense on a couple of occasions. Allen. Rowan. Trying to switch it to the right side. Nitin Paul gets to it. Taken away by West Bengal. There's a deft touch there, but won back by Karnataka again. To put some pressure on Rowan James and Sam George there. Sinton and Pritham combining to win that one. Back with West Bengal. Vicky Singh. Nihar. Would love to be a bit more clinical in the second half, West Bengal. There's no problems with controlling the game and moving the ball forward. They've been good on transitions. The ball progression has been really good. It's just about that finishing touch that they've lacked so far. They could sort out that one area. It's going to be a very interesting game and will give an opportunity for that back line to be tested. Some sense of urgency to this West Bengal side in the final few minutes in the first half. Horish Singh still giving it a chase. Sinton. Oh, that's given away. Can they try and convert it from here on? Here's left now for an opportunity. Has taken a deflection and has gone out for a corner there. loss in concentration perhaps from that back line of West Bengal. It was Ishan Raghunanda first. From the left side, gets it inside the box, spots the run pretty quickly there perhaps. It was 1v1 and the goalkeeper to follow. It's a corner for Karnataka. In comes the delivery, and that's going to be a corner on the other side, is it? So that's the end of the first half here at the Ramakrishna Mission grounds in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. And what a pulsating first half it has been. Two teams who finished on top of the table, qualifying for the first of the quarterfinals to be played here at the Under-22 Swami Vivekananda Championship. At the moment, Karnataka, against the run of play, have been the better of the two sides, have scored that first goal and have mounted some pressure on that back line, especially in the final quarter of the first half. We've got all to play for in the second half. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a very short break. Hello and welcome back once again to the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. And what a first half we've had. Two top teams going head to head against each other. And in the end, it's been Karnataka who've managed to get the edge over West Bengal. They lead the game by a 0-0 with everything to play for in the second half. Remember, it's the quarterfinal one of the Swami Vivekananda Under-22 Men's National Football Championship 2024 season. Goal scored by Shaikam Borish Singh. It's a lovely ball there. The tackle came in just in the nick of time for West Bengal. Otherwise, they were in with another opportunity. Nitin Paul was the man trying to chase that one down. It's going to be a throw-in. Early one in the second half for the boys in white. Rowan James. Nashkar gets it. Don't quite continue the run. Ball's back to Karnataka again on the turn. Takes it, moves it forward, holds himself back. Ricky. Premish shifts it towards his left. Get it inside the box, has to go up. Just now. Remish on that occasion. I believe he couldn't quite sort his feet out at the very last moment. Looked like it was opening up nicely for him. Still Karnataka on the ball. Playing those high lines in the early second half. Orish. Ishan there trying to work his way inside the box. They have to try and control this game out, West Bengal. Have to score an equalizer. Can't let it slip away from their grab. Rajak. It's Pritham Kundu. Raises straight down the line. Shibam goes back. Sinton goes all the way back to Deba Baski. Struggling to get the ball forward now as Bengal, playing in those pockets. Pressure being mounted by this Karnataka side. And that should be a goal kick. Kaipa Abhiram getting the final touch on that occasion. For all the viewers joining in the second half, Karnataka, courtesy a goal from Borish Singh, who managed his fifth goal of the championship, are leading this game 1-0. This is the first of the quarterfinals being played out for the Swami Vivekananda Under-20 National Football Championship 2024. It's a centralized format, all the games to be played out from the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. 4 phases, 8 groups, 36 teams participating, and the final will be played on 22nd of May at the very ground. It's a corner meanwhile. Karnataka shifts it in. Well held in the end by Deba Baski there. Ricky. They've grown into this game, Karnataka, and how. Especially after that goal in the first half. They look very much assured whenever they get on the ball. And won't be surprised if they go on to score another one. And on the other hand, West Bengal, the likes of Shantanu Nashkar, Bipradeep Mondal, Ankit Ekka, they've linked beautifully. Like I've been mentioning right throughout, it's just final product that hasn't been there for them. Player has gone down meanwhile, and pretty much a cue for the change for West Bengal. Number 9 is going to come on for them. And he replaces Bipradeep Mondal. Akash Surain is the man on the pitch for Bipradeep. And it's a like-for-like replacement. Both these players operate in the midfield for West Bengal outfit. Looks to be in some pain there. Ankit Ekka. Bipradeep, in all fairness, had a very good first half. He was getting on the ball consistently, utilizing that right channel quite well. Managed to get those crosses in a couple of times. Effectively. Scoreline does not reflect of the fact that was an impressive performance. The change nevertheless, and would be anticipating a good run coming in from Akash Surain. Meanwhile, Karnataka still hustling in that corner towards the left. Bit of a coming together of both of them there. Tempers flaring, and the ref very quick to get involved and get the players out from that spot. They'll have to try and remain 11v11 for the entirety. Quarterfinal on the line for both these teams, and those flaring tempers could result in a card coming out of the ref's pockets. Meanwhile, another player is down for West Bengal. Can happen. It's early summers in the central part of India. Early start of the contest, just 7:30 a.m. kickoff. Looks like he's not being able to continue there, Ankit Ekka. And the right call, perhaps. Would he be a straight replacement? We'll have to wait and see what the coach thinks about it. Momentarily, they are down to 10 men, West Bengal. Eight minutes in the second half, and there's been even Stevens. Karnataka have got the ball in those left pockets. No telling effort towards the goal. Here's Karnataka again. Yashwik has had to go back. Ricky trying to link up with Boris Singh there. One back by West Bengal. Here's Naskar. Rajak gets it away. Continues the run. Drills one through towards the left. Well dealt in the end by Nihar there. Otherwise, Shibam Mundu was onto it in a flash. And there comes the substitute. Ankit Ekka is a forced replacement. And number 20, Soumyajit Tarafdar, is on the pitch. They do understand the urgency of the goal, and henceforth a forward is on the pitch for West Bengal. Swami plays as a forward in this West Bengal unit. Can he be that source of the goal for them? They're chasing the game at the moment. 55 minutes in, and the scoreline reads 1-0 in favour of Karnataka. Ajay Orain with a lot of space in front of him to work with. Sinton for number 9 there. Akash Orain with his first involvement. Was he coming from an offside position there, perhaps? Looks like he has been flagged. It's a very thin squad West Bengal are relying on. Just got 5 players sitting out on the bench. 2 have been substituted. 1 has been a forced one. Can they survive and go all the way? That's a big question. With 34 minutes still to be played here. Subhash Mandal, Akash is already out there on the pitch. There's Riju Sardar, who operates from the midfield, and Somajit, of course, the lone forward sitting out on the bench, who is there in the middle. Another one there. The tackle coming in. The ref is having a word with the Karnataka players. It all started from that throw-in for West Bengal. Rowan James was giving it a chase and was desperate to win the ball back. Yashwik getting that challenge, and Somajit Tarafdar going down on the ground, and henceforth a free kick awarded to West Bengal. Can they convert from here on? In comes the ball inside the box. Has to go up. Chance now. Can somebody get to the end of it? Clear their lines somehow, Karnataka. They know the importance of keeping that West Bengal forward line away. The best way to go about the business is to try and score one more and get that all-important cushion in the final 30 minutes of the contest. Preetham. Washington. Back with Preetham again. He's run the midfield beautifully. Rajakali isn't afraid to continue with his runs. Shubham Munda. Still Shubham opens up, takes a strike. Challenge coming in from Rowan James there. Well intercepted in the end by Rowan James. And Allen sees this out for a throw into West Bengal. Pressure being mounted by Karnataka. Ricky. Still got 2 quarters left. All they need is one decent delivery inside the box. West Bengal. They've got all the firepower required. And that's going to be a straight booking there for Boris Singh. Sinjan Day was the man down. Was it the coming together of both of them? It was a long ball played on the other side. Boris was giving it a chase. He's trying to clear his line there. shielding perhaps, and then maybe with an outstretched left arm thrown at St. John. He goes into the ref's books, Boris. You'll have to be careful. Still a long way to go in this first quarter-final. Hasn't been a clean game, especially in the second half. There's been a few starts and stops. A couple of injuries to the players, one being substituted due to an injury. Don't see this game to be a high-scoring one with the minutes left and the quality of defense both these teams are exhibiting at the moment. Just 3 goals conceded in between them for in the group stages. Stands testimony to the fact that they have been brilliant right throughout. Here's Karnataka again on the ball. Nihar there was driving through to find Boris Singh. The left channel has been heavily utilized by West Bengal. Shibam getting on the ball consistently and have made those driving runs. It's all about getting that cross in. Ajay Orayan, a bit of a heavy touch and cleared out again by the Karnataka defense. Razak gets the cross in, but straight at the goalkeeper this time. Sam George didn't even have to move an inch to collect that. Ajay. Back with Razak. Pritham. Well shielded by Nihar. Turns. Finds Nitin Paul. Hustling and fighting for the ball. Nihar. Ricky, beg your pardon. And Pritham Chakraborty. Like I mentioned, it's been a scruffy second half. Ref has had a lot of say in it. Had to get involved on multiple occasions. Couple of cards as well. Were able to drive the ball and get it into that final third at ease in the first 20 minutes. West Bengal, but at the moment they are struggling to find that flourish. The Pradeep, who's been involved with a lot of those attacks, moving forward on transitions and during the progression from defense to attack, has been taken out, and Akash Soren is playing on his place. Sinton. Long ball forward. Taken away, making that run. The idea was right to find an inward run coming in from Shibam Munda there, but the defense was alert to it and cuts it out for a throw into West Bengal. It's definitely better coming in from West Bengal. Trying to put some pressure on that back line. Here's Ajay Orayan. Delightful ball to find Shibam Munda there, who stayed on side, cuts it back. There was a chance there for the number 9 on that occasion, but goes down begging. Defending in numbers at the moment, Karnataka, whenever the ball comes into their box. Somaji Tarafdar goes back to Ajay. Pritham Kundu. for Zakali. Drives it down the line, finds Nusker. Nusker with some room to work with. Can he take the strike? Leaves it. Oh, there's a slip up there. That was the golden opportunity. Looks like it's Akash Surain. It opened up nicely for him. It was all about getting it on target and making the goalkeeper work. Did ever so brilliantly to get it away from Ricky Singh. Shantanu Nusker goes past one, goes past the other. A delightful ball to find number 9. All he had to do was take the stride goalwards. What a chance that has gone down begging for West Bengal. Akash Surain on any other day would have buried it with a grounder into the far post. Misses out an absolute sitter. Will have to quickly get it out of his system and focus on the next move for West Bengal. There won't be any more chances. You'll have to take the ones that you get. Here's Akash trying to make things work for him. Shifts it towards the left. Shibam gets it inside. There were 3 waiting for the delivery there inside the box, but Sam George latches onto that one pretty safely in the end. Moreover, goes long to find Boris Singh on the other side. Sinjan Day keeps it in play. First change for Karnataka is number 19. Mir Mohammad Raza is going to come on. And he replaces Kaipa Abhiram. The intention is quite clear from Karnataka there. A midfielder taken out, replaced by a forward. They want to get that second goal and put this game to bed. Try and take it from the reach of West Bengal. They'll have to come up with their A game to get that equalizer, and beating that Karnataka defense hasn't been easy for any of the 3 sides they've played in the group stage. Pritham for Ajay. Ajay to Akash. Akash to Sinjan, who lobs one inside. They've been brilliant with clearing up their lines. Here's Boris Singh. He's continued his run. Can he get to the end of it? He's being closed down by the defense there. It was Ishan who managed to reach on the other side. Ishan Raghunanda has scored 2 goals so far in the championship. It's a corner for Karnataka. And they hold on to the solitary goal they've managed in the first half. It's going to be a big challenge because West Bengal trying their best to come forward for their best 11 out there on the pitch. Nihar drives it forward. There's a high knee there perhaps from Shantanu Nusker. Ajay. Looks like it's Sinjan who's won a throw-in for West Bengal. It's been a very slippery affair in the second half for West Bengal. 2 opportunities from within the box. The players are slipping out. Not managing to get anything on target. Here's Akash Horain again for Preetham Chakraborty. Preetham squares it up and finds Razak towards his left. Razak with a driver from outside and straight at the goalkeeper this time. Managed to keep it on target, but it was always lacking that power. Shantanu controls it beautifully, and Akash Horain hustling for the ball there. Ajay gets it. Free kick. "20 minutes remaining in quarter-final 1. Do we have any more goals left in this fixture? Here's Shubham with some purpose. Shantanu with a reverse ball finds Shubham. And they clear it. Karnataka through Ishan. It's a good run coming in from Shubham Mundu. A free kick at a dangerous spot now for West Bengal. Shubham Munda is already lining it up. A decent opportunity. Can he set this up for Akash or Somyajit? Gets it. It's always going to be away. Here's Boris Singh. Taken back by West Bengal. Here's Ajay. Preetham. Akash. Sinjan loses that one, but Preetham wins it back perhaps, and that has been given as a free kick in the end. It's got to be careful there, trying to waste a few seconds. Still a long way to go in this quarter-final. Karnataka. Looks like he has been booked for that act. Rowan James. Boris giving it a chase. Gets his body in the way there. Sinjan Day. Beg your pardon, it's Sintan Naik on that occasion. Making himself big in front of Boris Singh. It's West Bengal. Deba. Shinton. Akash finds Somyajit. Back with Akash. Goes for the back and finds Shinton again. Preetham. Here's Razak. Good passing. Can they keep moving the ball forward? Nicked away there by Nihar once again. And it's a time for another drinks break and a minute or two perhaps for both the head coaches to throw in a quick word for their teams. And at the moment, Karnataka have the bragging rights in the final quarter of the quarterfinals. West Bengal are struggling to get something goalwards. this stays the way it is, then Karnataka will go on and find themselves a berth in the semi-final to be played out in the month of May. For all the viewers joining in, this is Swami Vivekananda Under-20 National Football Championship 2024 coming your way live from the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. All the broadcast and the action is coming your way live on TJS. Do consider subscribing to the channel, and it's going to be a very good contest, a good championship going into those remaining 3 phases, and the knockouts has just started on April 12th. Will be played out in phases. This is phase 1, Group C and Group E. Two teams who have topped the table. Karnataka, of course, an undefeated run. 3 games, 3 victories, 9 points, 19 goals scored and just 1 conceded in the process. West Bengal, they weren't too far away. 2 victories, 1 draw, no defeats, 9 scored and 2 conceded. Booked their place in the quarterfinals. Good run on the turn there. Looks like that's going to be a goal kick. Karnataka still leading the game courtesy of a goal at the 31st minute mark coming in from Borish Singh. It was a decent effort to smuggle one past the goalkeeper. Not sure what happened there, and looked like he was trying to give the ball back to the goalkeeper and ends up clearing it on the other side and concedes a corner. Here's Shibam Munda. Here's the ball inside just now. Well, the goalkeeper holds on to that one. That was way too close for their comfort. In the end, Sam George making himself absolutely big and putting his body across the line and stopping that one from getting in. Decent delivery targeting that 6-yard box. Heads did go up. It was Shantanu with that effort. And then from the close range, Sinjan Day giving it all he had. Almost throwing a kitchen sink at it. And in the end, it was straight into the lap of Sam George, who held on to it quite gleefully in the end, and looks like he has injured himself in the process. And there's another player down for Karnataka. Both are being attended. It's Allen who was down, and thankfully he's back on his feet now and will be ready to go for the remainder of this fixture. A lucky break there for Karnataka. That would have been a decent equalizer in the end for West Bengal. From out of nowhere, absolutely. A corner conceded, a needless one to say, and then decent delivery to find a couple of red shirts, maroon shirts, beg your pardon, inside the box. Sinjan. Akash. Preetham. Will have to be better with those passing options now in the last 12 minutes. West Bengal, do we have a goal in them? Been a very good team. On the day, somebody will have to try and put their hands up and come back with a boot. Preetham Chakraborty. Here's Ajay. Twisting and turning. Finds an overlapping run coming in from Razak Ali. 1v1 on that flank. Squares it up nicely. Gets the reverse ball back. Can he get the cross inside? Takes the deflection and has gone out for another corner to West Bengal. This is getting way too exciting in the last 10-11 minutes or so here at the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram in Narayanpur. Quarter-final one, West Bengal against Karnataka. Karnataka goal up. Can West Bengal come back into the contest? Says this up nicely. Decent delivery in the end, but no maroon shirts to the end of it. Rajak. Nihar. Rajak with a throw-in. Ajay Orion switches the play towards the right. Akash gets a header. Well done in the end by Somyajit. Gets the ball inside the box. Back with Somyajit again. Is West Bengal on the ascendancy now? They get it out from that side, Karnataka. On the turn, Karnataka. Here's Borish on the ball. Inside the box, has got help arriving in the shape of number 7. All the action and the drama is coming to you live on TJS Live, our channel. We do have an Instagram page as well. And just in case if you have missed out on the action, you can watch it on the channel with the highlights session as well. That will be uploaded and broadcasted later on. Goes through with a drive. Across the face of the goal there, Ajay Orion. Just hasn't been their day so far. For all the viewers joining in now, this is the Under-20 Swami Vivekananda National Football Championship 2024 coming to you live on TGS Live. All the action from this very ground until the end would be right here on our channel TGS Live. We do have an Instagram page as well. Ensure subscribing and following our page for more news and updates, all the action, all the drama, all the highlights and all the goals would be on TGS Live as well as on the AIFF YouTube channel as well. Another change there, Karnataka. Number 11 is going to come on. And he replaces number 18. Number 18 for Karnataka. Premish. Meanwhile, West Bengal through Akash Surain. Akash with a delightful ball for Somyajit. Somyajit trying to get it inside the box. Has taken a deflection perhaps and has gone out for a throw-in too. Looked like a throw-in in the first place, but that has been given. It's going to be a restart perhaps. through a goal kick. Gurveer Singh is the man who came in place of Premish. Again, a like-for-like replacement. They are desperate for that second goal, Karnataka. Both these players play as forwards. Recent delivery there from Shibam to find Akash Sorain. Akash had no idea where it was going and perhaps cleared out in the end by the defense. Gurveer with his first involvement. Hasn't been that sort of a day where there have been plenty of chances created. There's definitely going to be a state of affairs when two best defense get on with each other. Looks like that's going to be into the ref's book straight away. Number 7 there, trying to play into the stride of Boris Singh on that occasion. Number 7, Ishan Raghunanda. Stayed down on the ground there, Ishan, being assisted by the physio. Looks like he's going to get back up. 3.5 minutes still remaining in the regulation time, and whatever the fourth official decides to add on from there. What a result this is going to be for Karnataka football. Free kick now for Karnataka. It's going to be Ricky Singh behind this one, who will be the orchestrator. Can he get the ball inside the box? Delivers. Chance now. Heads it over. Another collision inside the box there. This time it's number 9 for Karnataka, Nitin Paul, who's down on the ground. Just been that sort of a second half. A lot of collisions, cards shown in, coming together of the players. Tempers did flare in the second half, but then it's been, you would anticipate with the magnitude of the game. For the viewers who have just joined us, goal in the first half at the 31st minute mark by Boris Singh is what separates these two teams at the moment. It is quarter-final 1 coming on live on TGS as well as the AIFF YouTube channel. Do consider subscribing to TGS Live as well as follow our Instagram page for all the action from the world of sports. Meanwhile, is Shubham Munda. Has he managed to keep that in play? Looks like another card shown there. This time it's Ishan Raghunanda, the latest player to go into the ref's books. Manish Vashisht has had a busy second half here. Still got 80 seconds left in the regulation time. Pritam Chakraborty. Missed out. Nihar. Ricky, beg your pardon. Trying to play into the path of Gurveer there. Lofted ball inside the box. Gurveer with an opportunity. Went for a back flick, in fact, and that was a tamed effort in the end. Was he trying to get it towards the target, or was he trying to play Boris Singh on that occasion? Regardless, that has gone down as a waste opportunity. That would have been game, set and match had he buried that one. Here's West Bengal, meanwhile. Cut out by Ishan. 7 minutes have been at it. That's going to be long 7 minutes from Karnataka's perspective. West Bengal have a realistic chance of a comeback, staging a comeback still. Had Gurveer found the back of the net on that occasion. This game was far from over. Here's cuts it back. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Shubham Munda, the man, did all the hard yards, got it inside the box, got the shot away across the goal. Was anticipating a bit more curl on that occasion. And, well, Karnataka somehow hang on to that lead. What has happened there? He's holding his tie and looks to be in some excruciating pain, and the ref is having a word with Boris and the others. Wants to get on with the game. Nitin Paul. Ricky Singh lofts this one in the air. Again, a collision. This time it looks to be a nasty one there. Sean, the man on ground for Karnataka. Rajak Ali has had a decent involvement in the second half. Razak has made those overlapping runs, have committed himself forward. Here's Ajay. Gets it away from Allen. On the turn, takes the strike. Nothing doing from there on. Sam George didn't even have to move an inch, perhaps, and pouches that one pretty safely and consumes a few more seconds. So we've got 4 minutes left in the stoppages. Still waiting for that one decisive ball coming into those forwards. Here's the man who can do it. Preetham, who's run the midfield. Leaves it for Ajay. Ajay Orion shifts it towards the left. Finds the back line of Karnataka again, who carries it forward. Here's Boris Singh. Leaves it for Ishan, and nicked away by that defense. Ajay there, performing his defensive duties. In comes Sinjan. Razak for number 7. Shubham Munda. Ajay goes through with a strike. There was a spillover. Well anticipated by Shubham Munda, but that was way too close for Sam George for a second grab. And knocking on the door every now and then they get an opportunity, West Bengal. It hasn't been their day so far for them. Can they try and make things happen in the final few minutes left in the stoppages? Akash to Somyajit. Ishan clears it. Goes out. Pritham is giving it a chase. Gets the throw in. Gets the ball back in play. Akash Soren. Sinjan Day, beg your pardon. Back with Akash Soren again. Lives it for Shantanu. Committing bodies forward now. Here's Shubham Munda. Leaves it for Razak. Razak with a cross inside. Chance now. Again, a chance goes begging. Somyajit there was trying for a setup. The ref wants the game to move on. 90 seconds is what we are left with. Shubham again. There's Ishan. Gives it away. Pritham gets it. Tries to bring it forward through Sinjan Day. Akash has had a good involvement. Missed out on an opportunity. Sinjan again. Ricky gets it away this time. Loses out, in fact, and Shantanu gets it. Switches the play towards the lively Shubham Munda. Takes it on the right, and they are defending for their lives in the last few seconds now. Karnataka defense have been absolutely brilliant. They were put under a lot of pressure in the first half, especially in the first quarter. But barring that, their defensive display has been absolutely brilliant. Can they hold on to this? It's going to be nervy few seconds before that final whistle blows. Manish Vashisht has had a good game. Was kept busy, relatively busy in the second half. A lot of cards thrown on both sides, in fact. Starts and stops. Shubham from outside the box. Wasn't going to trouble Sam George from there on. We've played out the 7 minutes of stoppages, and again, someone is down on the pitch. The ref is going to make a note of it. Looks like it's Nihar on that occasion. All these antics to engulf a few more seconds. Goes airborne and finds Gurveer Singh. Gurveer turns. Gets it away from Sinta Nayak. Still with Gurveer in that corner. Gets it away. Gets the cross in. Gets the shot perhaps. That was a good strike. Nihar. Can they turn into an attack? How much or how long perhaps the ref would go on? It's been 1 full minute. We are into the extras of the extra time, and still the play goes on. There have been a couple of injuries in those 7 minutes as well. Players going down. It's going to be a corner now for Karnataka. Ideally, they would want to keep it in that corner and see this game out. It's been a pulsating stuff to begin with. And that's the time we have, says the ref. And what a game this has been. Karnataka, a team who topped the table for Group C, were put up against a team who topped the table in Group E in West Bengal. They continue their dominance, haven't been defeated so far. And West Bengal, on the day, it wasn't their day, have had a few glorious opportunities to try and convert those transitions into goals, but just didn't happen. And in the end, a goal from Shaikham Boris Singh in the first half separates the two teams. He scored his 5th of the championship and takes his team to the semi-finals of the Swami Vivekananda Under-20 National Football Championship. West Bengal will have to come next year to try their hands at the championship. They are dejected. They are disappointed. They'll have to try and keep their heads held high. They've put in a show here, but on the day wasn't just enough. Both the teams have been brilliant right throughout. Karnataka, they've known the attacking prowess they have. Scored 18 goals in the group stages. It's been a scruffy win. Wasn't at their absolute best, especially in the first half, but they just got the job done. Scored the goal and then in the end have managed to hold on to that lead. Good opportunity was presented in the second half to Akash Surain, who scrubbed off and couldn't quite get anything behind the ball and missed out perhaps a glorious opportunity to try and put one into the back of the net and come up with an absolute equalizer. Well, it happens sometimes, happens to the best, and he will learn from here on and get better in his career. So the full-time scoreline here at the Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, it's Karnataka 1, West Bengal 0. Player of the match there being awarded to Pritham Chakraborty, the skipper of the West Bengal side. What a game he's had. It's pretty unfortunate he ended up on the wrong side of the result, but literally ran that midfield. He was absolutely brilliant. Pritham Chakraborty there was absolutely brilliant right throughout the game. Was precise with his distributions towards the flanks and gave his all he had. It's going to come up strongly in the next season. There's no two ways about it. Pritham Chakraborty, the skipper of the West Bengal side. All the action was coming to you live on TGS Live from here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. This was the quarter-final one of the first phase being played out between West Bengal and Karnataka. And in the end, it was a resilient effort at the end by the boys from Karnataka who managed to get that goal and secure that place in the semi-final, perhaps. So it's going to be phase 2. That will start from the day after. It's 19th. It's going to be 21st. It's going to be live here on the same channel, TGS Live, as well as on the AIFF football channel. We do have a page on Instagram, TGS Live. Do consider following the page as well as subscribing to the YouTube channel for a lot of football action and other sporting action coming your way. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow our page. It's not just football. We bring a lot more sporting action. It's going to be cricket and other mainstream sport as well. So do consider subscribing and following us on all our socials. Karnataka go through and will wait for the phase 2, 3 and 4 to pan out. It's been a pleasure calling this game from the commentary box. Karnataka 1, West Bengal 0. It's time for me to sign off from here. Until we meet again for the phase 2, it's time for me to say goodbye.